Hope you're all doing well this fine day. I'm doing good. Just continuing with my little, my Baldur's Gate playthrough. I have dark vision. But yeah, just gonna talk to everyone that I need to talk to now. And then rest up and refresh.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
He's a good man, maybe the best of us.
You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was. What's the story?
What you got to chat? How did you end up with such a contraption in your chest?
The year, 10 air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-knee delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell.
You mentioned a boss who gave you up to Zariel. Who was he?
Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again.
It sounds like all you need to do to fix your infernal engine is find some infernal
Let's
iron.
hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints.
What does that infernal engine do?
Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close.
You must be pent up.
I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but, you know, I try. One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get myself cooled off, and start making up for lost time. But not today. Yeah?
You and Mazzara seem to know each other. How?
We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. But she favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted.
I can see why you were so keen to escape.
No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players.
Do you think she'll keep coming after you?
I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride.
Astarion.
So, Will did the right thing, and it earned him a set of horns. Let that be a lesson to us all.
I met a monster hunter in the swamp. He's looking for you.
What? Who? What happened?
He was a Gur named
A
Gandriel.
Gur? What are those vagabonds? Why would they... Cazador. Of course he'd send a Gur to hunt me down.
Why? What's so special about the Gur people?
First, they make excellent monster hunters, so find a vampire spawn sounds perfectly reasonable to them. Second, they're the reason I'm like this in the first place. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me.
Saved you by turning you into a vampire slave.
Well, he didn't mention the slave clause at the time. And now he sends a Gur monster hunter for me. It's a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back.
But why capture you? Why not just kill you?
Maybe he wants to make an example of me, to show what happens to runaways. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me.
Sounds like he won't let you go easily. Should I be
We just have to
concerned?
be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight. We can probably make an exception for Will. Probably.
The Blade of Frontiers in the guise of a devil. I'd remark on the irony, but I'd hate to waste the breath. Still, it took guts to defy that petty patron of his. The Blade's sting is real.
Okay.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
I can't help if you and I missed a chance to connect. Truly
I
connect.
think I know what you mean. There's an undeniable rapport, and yet we haven't made time for each other. Time alone. Easily remedied, if you like. I know a place.
Phew. I'm not sure whether I want to Shadowheart. It's the first woman I laid eyes on. Oh, alright, just lead the way. Go on.
Not just yet. Let's choose our moment. Some quiet night, when the others are asleep and there's no distractions. I'll come for you.
Okay. Fair enough. Yeah. So she does have the hearts for me. Let's go have a talk with our mage, buddy.
I can't help feeling Will got off lightly. The wrath of the hells is second only to the wrath of the heavens. Having a devil in our camp will certainly make things interesting. Never a dull day, is there?
Okay. Let's have a talk with...
Gods damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
You're lucky she didn't take your soul when she came.
I'd count my lucky stars for it, but I reckon luck is on holiday. I'm only alive because my patron still has use for me. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
How the hell did you get involved with Mizora?
The one little question that put me out of house and home. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word. Well met.
You know, how does it feel to, be a devil?
It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck. Not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see?
I see the blade of frontiers. No more, no less.
It's because you know the heart lurking under the horns. The people will see a curiosity. Maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters, keep them safe. And one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again.
You know you should get out of this
A
pact.
possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to.
Why obey her at all? What she could do that's worse than short now? There must be a loophole in the contract that lets you out.
It could well be. She has the blighted thing. What I know of it is simply what has engraved itself upon my memory. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mizora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
We can beat it if we put our worms together.
We can. I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
Alright, everybody. Let's go for a sleep. Potatoes. Oh, too many carrots. Ah. Yeah, that works.
It seems to be the perfect night to spend a little time together. Just you and I. Assuming you haven't changed your mind, of course.
Lead the way, go on, why not?
You made it. Come here. Sit with me.
Did you think I wouldn't show?
Lots of people make promises. Few keep them.
I don't want to break her heart.
Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions?
To survival.
Very practical. We could have toasted to that every night so far. Here's to many more. Survival. Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you.
Share a little memory from growing up in Baldur's Gate.
Seems like you truly know the city. I never got to explore it to my liking. Don't stop now. Not just as things are getting interesting.
Your turn, I insist. A little give and a little take is only fair.
Don't laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. When you worship Shard, secrecy is everything. We'll sacrifice our own memories when ordered to. A lot of the little things, they're lost to me right now.
Wrong. You like night orchards and you can't swim. You told me once.
I did. And you remembered. You're sweet. There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us. Nearly light. The others will be awake soon.
The others can wait. I don't want this to end just
Another
yet.
moment won't kill them, I suppose. Well, it might, but let's take that risk. Thank you for last night.
My pleasure.
It was just what I needed.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
Go on. Go for it, my friend. Elves stick together. That ain't right.
That didn't hurt, did it?
No far from
Good
it.
to know. For the future. Let's head back. If we must.
I didn't know romancing would be that quickly. This is like opening act stuff. Alright. I wasn't ready. Oh, the dog. Dog has things to say to me.
Dog pants through a ball held firmly in his mouth.
Distract him with one hand and slip the ball from his jaw with the other.
He relinquishes the ball. It is well chewed and slick with drool.
Pet him. Okay. Fetch quest. Oh. Alright, anyway, so my team is 3, 2, and 1. I think that's Shadowheart, Astarion, and Lazar. No, Shadowheart, Astarion, and Will. Okay.
Need something? Well,
I need you in my party.
obviously
Will
I
you travel
would.
with me?
But you have so many followers already. I wouldn't want to crowd you.
Take Lazelle's place. Lazelle will leave.
Well, in that case, I'm all yours.
Soldier?
I need you to stay in camp for
Oh,
now.
come on. You don't mean that.
You heard me.
Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
All's well, I hope.
Of course, unless something's the matter.
No. I just wanted to see how you felt after the night we spent together. When we talked and kissed.
You first.
I can't recall the last time I shared so much with someone. Maybe I never did before. It meant a lot to me. You mean a lot to me. And that was before the kiss.
That night meant a lot to me to do. I hope there's more to come.
I hope so too. Though I'm not sure what kind of courtship will be afforded, given all that we're facing. But if you want to see where this goes, I do as well.
Join
All
me.
Some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
Alright. Character sheet inventory. Oh, I'm looking. Rain Dancer. Give that to Gale. Go down to Gale's weapons. I would like that back, thank you very much. Equip to Gale. I could do with entangling people with fish. In a fight. No, wait.
Watch your back.
Level up. Rogue, level 4. Continue. Oh. That might be the one, unless there's something else I'm looking for here. Yeah, go for it, look. Makes sense with your paranoia.
Still alive. So that's progress.
So, Astarion, which of us would you rather feed on if he had free reign?
Will, no question. He's strong, fast, and righteous. I'm salivating already.
Interesting.
You sound disappointed. I'll bite you if you ask.
These guys are all
I'm
31.
sure
Why
you
am I
would.
suddenly 23?
Don't sound so eager.
It's the Rotting Will. Having a quick save there so I can quickly check out what the dialogue options would be if we meet them.
You've tracked me down again, my friend. Would that I had as much luck with the beast I'm hunting.
You're a monster hunter. I'm surprised. I thought all Ger were vagrant cutthroats.
Be nice, Astarion. Gandriel here has been looking for you.
What?
What?
It isn't possible.
You idiot! What have you done?
Relax, he's not taking you anywhere.
There? I'm afraid you're wrong.
Ooh, immediately. Okay.
Be quick.
Coming through.
I'm ready. On the move.
Curiosity, why not?
Never a dull moment. You fool.
Still by an ally. Can't fault you for that. But a vampire among us. It doesn't sit right.
Let's hope it doesn't come back to bite me later.
Yes?
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
No sweethearts, no. I prefer them savory.
This is what I get for trying to strike up conversation.
And that's why I took this staff. Just a little bit of ensnarement on my attacks. It's not bad at all. Okay. Let's have a conversation, see where we can actually get that to lead to.
I'm sure you would. Don't sound so eager.
You've tracked me down again, my friend. Would that I had as much luck with the beast I'm hunting.
You're a monster hunter. I'm surprised. I thought all Ger were vagrant cutthroats.
And more. We steal chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters, the list goes on. I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
I assume you want to kill the hag.
Or to make a deal with her. Probably think you can outfox the old dear.
Right, but very wrong. My prey is a vampire spawn, much less impressive than the beast that lives here. His name is Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out, if I can afford her blood price.
And when you find this Astarion, you'll kill him?
Not this time. My orders are to capture him.
Oh. And bring him where, exactly?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there.
Only a spawn? Pity. It's not like a real vampire.
I don't know. I'm sure a vampire spawn could still rip out your throat if he felt like it.
He is right, unfortunately. They are only weak when compared to their masters. During the day, we have the advantage, but at night, when they hunt, you'll not find a more deadly quarry.
Yes, I'm sure they can creep right up on you.
So far. Let's focus on that.
It would still be wise to post guards at night. The threat is real.
Indeed it is. We should do something about this threat.
Alright, kill him if you must.
A vampire? It can't be.
Okay, so this goes to a fight anyway. There's no way to... Do I want to kill him, though? For Astarion? This guy's so friendly. Oh.
Let's go.
No time to waste.
Where do I go from here?
Here we go again.
Let's end this. Moving.
Spill some blood.
Coming through. Still breathing, despite everything.
No, that'll probably get killed if I'm not careful.
My faith will protect me. Got to move.
That was Blade Ward there. That was the wrong thing to do, damn it. Oh well.
Take you.
For that. But a vampire among us. It doesn't sit right.
Let's hope it doesn't come back to bite me later.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
No sweethearts, no. I prefer them savory.
This is what I get for trying to strike up conversation.
Alright, guys.
I can keep going a little longer now.
Let's give that grease bottle to someone then. Give it a wheel, why not? Give that to wheel 2. Give that to Asterion. Give that to Asterion. Split this for 2. And give that to Shadowheart.
I can just walk into homes now. This gets better and better.
Oh Christ, yeah, obviously. Vampire needs to be invited. There was once a beautiful woman. Men and women alike travelled across the land to earn her hand in marriage, but none could win her heart. Her mother despaired, for she wished her daughter to find love and happiness, and then her mother died. The woman cried and cried. Her suitors stopped calling. Her friends stopped writing, and still she cried. You poor child, Shah whispered in her ear. You only wanted for your beauty, for your charm, for your grace. Now that grief has replaced you, your charms none care for, none but I. The woman spoke to Shah, who listened. She prayed to Shah, who answered. The first time in her life the woman had a true friend, and then Shah asked to take a vial, a small vial, an innocent vial. She took the vial to a man filled with the liquid and told her to drop it into a well. The woman did. She wanted Shah to love her, to be proud of her, and then people became sick, people died, but Shah loved her, and the woman loved Shah. Now men and women travel across the land to see her, not because she is beautiful, not because she is charming, but because she is the high priestess of Shah, and her word is law. Okay. Get caught and you might find yourself in a prison cell. Save Marina.
You are as thick as they come, sweetness. This is my personal playhouse, and you don't have an invite. Get out!
Tell me where Marina is.
Has that wriggler eaten your brain already? Leave. Or you'll end up in tonight's stew. You'll go nicely with Marina. She's already marinating. Ah!
What's that?
My sweet Callum, whose beloved asked that his beauty never fade.
As you edge closer to the mirror, a pale face appears, contorted in fear. Fists slam against the mirror's surface again and again. You see the shadowed outline of a...
What is this place?
My darling Magrum. She wished for the mind of a genius, but that silly head crossed me. My darling Magrum. She wished for the mind of a genius, but that silly head crossed me. This poor dear wished never to lay eyes on her family again. My dearest Ephraim, he begged me to halt the deadly disease that ravaged him.
Don't look. Don't.
You feel crushing waves of fear as the presence within the door recoils. It can't let people through, not again.
What happened the last time you opened?
A man cowering, a bag open at his feet. His cries for
Seen it.
mercy. She cackles, becoming the twisted surface. Flee. You feel it cry.
I'm not afraid of that hag.
In your mind, two paladins and a cleric marching through the door, shrouded in the glow of the divine. Weapons brandished, they charge into the hag's lair. Screams of terror pierce the air.
You let them in? Naughty. That's a decade for each. You're mine for 30 more years, peddler.
The door
it
stays
let me through.
silent. Its form flickers, and you realize that the door is transparent.
If I kill the hag, you'll be through. Alright, I didn't get that last one before.
You see the hag. She walks through the door, its form shimmering. The lightest touch of hope brushes your mind as the presence within retreats.
Away! Away!
A thief who tried to steal from Auntie. Now the court guards my home.
Don't!
My gentle Lauren. He wished to know what was to come.
Stop! Please! Please! No. No! Don't look! Mustn't look! Mustn't see!
You mustn't look at what exactly.
It. I see what's to come. Me. Dead. Dead! Flesh rotten, bone shining!
What are you doing? Get out of here.
Said to look, to see truth, see death, see... Gods, don't hurt me. Oh, please, 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 please.
You're safe with me, I swear.
No, monster. For mind dripping, flesh peeling, mind flayer.
Look at me, I'm not a mind flayer.
No. Stop. 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 Stop.
Okay.
Away. Away.
You feel the barest hint of life from within the door.
hurt them.
Yes, Auntie. I'll break their pretty little bones.
Yeah, I told you, Chaos.
No mercy.
Go on, spiritual weapon. Spiritual weapon of a great axe. Whew. This thing hits back.
Let's finish this.
This is my time. Still on my feet.
Okay.
Don't make me do this!
Okay. So I have an advantage and a disadvantage, and because it's that, it doesn't work. Okay.
That nearly ended me.
You are right, that nearly did. We got non-lethal on, right? Yeah. Don't want to be killing these guys. Chromatic. Go for level 2. One for you. One for you.
I won't do it! Got to move.
How did that stop? Okay.
Survival is all that matters.
Find familiar. Summon your best boy, and he can disturb things hidden around the world. Okay. Cool. It doesn't matter if I die now. One, 2, 3.
With haste.
slaughter.
No holding back. Choice but to keep going. Don't waste a step.
I really wanted that to do more.
That nearly ended me.
No! I won't hurt them.
Let's turn someone inside out. This way.
On the victor's path. Blood comes easy these days. Close at hand.
No, I actually meant to line up and get close there.
Cold grip.
Do I not have advantage from up here?
Now what bit them?
Really? Oh, okay.
Well, so much for peace.
Auntie, be kind to our guests.
Fall, damn you. Got to press on.
There's blood in the air.
Does that make us closer? It's piercing strike. We want a hamstring shot will do.
This is my time.
Oh, just hit something for once, my buddy. Jesus.
I wonder if
What is this girl? She got disadvantage because she's just dodging everything. Woo.
I wonder what the next move is.
All right. Time to see what new horror's waiting for us.
at least things have stayed interesting.
Ooh. Faded note. Remember this every morning. Remember, she is not your friend. She is not your family. Do not eat the food unless she is watching. Do not drink the tea unless she is watching. Do not drink the. Do not wear the mask. Do not wear the mask. And then the word lies are written in large text across each of the letter. Okay. Oh, I'm encumbered. Alright. Part of the flock, anti-alpha, welcome some daring. Okay. Center camp. Center camp. Center camp. Place in the world.
A hero at heart.
No, it's not better for you, is it? Nope. Let's just drop. Place in the world.
Looking ahead.
Place in the world. Give to Will. 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 Give to Will.
Step carefully. Where am I needed?
Okay.
Watch yourself. I spy a trap.
Keep your distance, darling. Traps. How considerate. Traps. How considerate. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Okay.
A long way to go still. Trap.
Well, damn.
Best avoid that trap. Seems simple enough. Trap.
Okay. That was some bullshit. I know it. You know it.
Sharp as ever.
That nearly ended me.
Do you have another one of those? Not in your inventory, but in general we do, yeah. Jeez.
The pride of the gate. It's close at hand. Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it. needed.
Alright, well, that didn't work. I'm going to take a break, guys. That's definitely like a reload. My main character's dead.